Good morning, grade 7E. Welcome to this wonderful Friday morning. Okay, the heading today, 2020-0403. We are discussing fractions and problem solving, and we will be doing activity 6.5. We're in the green book, page 96 to 97, and please keep it neat in your books. Thank you. Okay, number one. Let me explain a few examples for you. Keenan and Ethan have completed half of a 10-kilometer sailing race. How far have they sailed? Now, this is what you do. That part is very important. The word of is very important, and 10 kilometers. So you write it down like this. Half of 10 kilometers. When I work it out, I replace the word of with a multiplication sign, so that's half times 10 on 1. Because 10 over 1, that fraction is exactly the same as 10. 10 divided by 1 equals 10. Now I just multiply that, top with top, bottom with bottom. 1 times 10, 10. 2 times 1, 2. 10 divided by 2, 5. 5 what? Cats, dogs, apples, onions? No, 5 kilometers. So my answer is going to be, how far have they sailed? They sailed 5 kilometers. That's my answer. There we go. Next one. Kelsey had 15 rand and spent 3/5 of the money. How much did she spend? Okay, let me see. 15 rand, 3/5 of the money. So we write it out. 3/5 of 15 rand. That gives me 3/5 of 15 over 1. Now I can simplify. I simplify from the top to the bottom. What will divide into 5 and 15? Divided by 5. Divided by 5. Then I end up with 3 on 5 divided by 5, 1. Times 15 divided by 5, 3 over 1. I end up with 9. 9 what? How much did she spend? They're talking about money. How much money? So it's 9 rand. So we're going to end up with Kelsey spent 9 rand. Or just 9. Aiden ate 2/8 of 24 cupcakes. How many cupcakes did he eat? Okay, Aiden. Not very nice of you. 2/8 of 24. My answer is going to be 2/8 times 24 on 1. I can simplify. I can simplify over here, top to bottom. 2 divided by 2, 8 divided by 2, which will give me a quarter. But it's going to be easier to divide like this. I can say 24 divided by 8 and 8 divided by 8. And then I end up with 2 on 1. 8 divided by 8 gives me 1. Times 24 divided by 8 gives me 3 over 1. Now I multiply the top with the top, bottom with the bottom. 2 times 3, 6 over 1 times 1, 1. How many cupcakes did you eat? Aiden ate 6 cupcakes. Here we go. Good job, Aiden. Hope you get fat. Okay, next one. 4. Keegan repaired a quarter of 60 cars. How many cars did he repair? Okay, Keegan, let's see what you did. That would be a quarter of 60. And that is exactly the same as a quarter. Instead of the word of, I do a multiplication sign, and 60 is the same as 60 over 1. Now, I know that 60, I can divide it into 4 parts. If you think of a clock, 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 gives me 60. 60 minutes in an hour. Okay, so 60 divided by 4 and 4 divided by 4, then I get an answer of 1 over 4 divided by 4, 1 times 60 divided by 4, 15 over 1. So I end up saying 1 times 15 and 1 times 1. That gives me 15 over 1. That equals 15 cars. So Keegan repaired 15 cars. Okay, next one. Now this is number 7 of activity 6.5. So I'm just helping you with this one because it's a little bit more difficult. Lerato picks 400 apples from the trees in the orchard. Lerato bottles 4/10 of the apples. Remember, I have 400 apples. She uses 1/8 of the apples of 400 apples in a pie and sells 3/20 pieces of the apples. 3/20 of the 400 apples. So I write it out like this. She bottles 4/10 of 400. Pie 1/8 of 400 apples. And she sells 3/20 of 400. So if I simplify here, 1 0 at the top, 1 0 at the bottom, that leaves me with 4 times 40. 4 times 4, 16, plus a 0, 160. This one. 8 will definitely divide into 400. 400 divided by 8. So 48 goes into 45 times. So that's 50 that's going to be left over. This one, 1 0 at the top, 1 0 at the bottom. I've got a 2 and I've got a 40. So 40 divided by 2 will give me 20. 2 divided by 2, 1. 40 divided by 2, 20. 3 times 20 gives me 60 apples. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, guys, good luck. I will send the memo this afternoon. Hope you're going to enjoy your weekend. Stay safe, wash your hands, smile a lot. Bye.